It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Dak out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
47. There's a 47. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He's got into the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's caught by Harrison. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. He takes off with it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Given 24 yards on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A split second, all to get the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. This is complete. It's Davis. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again! And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Finds Davis complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Dropped down by Jerome Bland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight, 72 to 1.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the red zone now. Right side, cut by Davis. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Setting up to throw. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and just 2 to go. Benson off his own read. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Aubrey puts it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid enough, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, 26.
Dak off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah! Hey, 26.
Dak now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
26.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Looking to return from the 29. Get some space around midfield. 3 inside the 30. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team did more than its normal job.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Formation for the Cowboys.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. We've set it down from 37. To throw here on 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
4 yards.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to third down.
Yards to go.
Go to 54, go to 54. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Half to 60, half to 60. Go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Air it out on third. It's caught by Harrison. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Cardinals.
First stops and gets the give. It's the fullback running with it. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They could try for some points going into the break. Aubrey puts it through. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
We're going to 54. Wide 8. Hey, kill.
Back to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out, and that's going to bring us to the end of this second quarter. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Working on first down. On the left side, caught by Davis. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him them the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it here on 1st. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready? Dragon, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Pass play coming here. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Case. That defense, they were all over it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona.
I don't think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
60 bucks. Check smash. Tag. Warrior, 1918.
Back to work they go after the interception. Into the hands of Pickett. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Come on, come on.
Go play action on first down. Buying some time left. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready. 70. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, street. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. Escapes the defender. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Viking 18, Mustang 19. Ready.
They are throwing it again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception. interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with
2
points.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready?
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Here we go, sack.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he cuts it back right. It's inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cardinals tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke. Take it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Room inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 1970 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Liking 8, go!
He's dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again! Buda Baker picks it off. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Complete out to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly, is a check down outlet on short throws.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Get it.
Here's a throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready up.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60. Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19. Check smash. Check smash. Hey, smash Bronco.
He's going to throw it again. Getting out to his left. Massive hit. The ball's out. And the Cardinals grab it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Now a give on the counter. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now an inside give to Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's keeping it himself on the 3rd down option. They pitch it to him. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ready, break. Set it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Another throw here on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Now a deep shot back towards them. Brought in inside the 20. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Lions. Ready. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the red zone now. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Buffalo 18.
Sticking to the air here. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take 7 points off the deficit.
Cowboys 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawn up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. So the Cardinals get to fly home as